Discover the rarest and most valuable top UK coins, exploring their rich history, unique designs, and extraordinary values worth millions. From royal portraits to minting marvels, these treasures reveal the fascinating stories behind Britain's most sought-after numismatic masterpieces. The one penny 1971, from the United Kingdom, is one of the most fascinating coins in British numismatic history, especially for collectors who value rarity and heritage. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin marks an important shift in British currency, as it was part of the decimalisation changeover that took place in 1971. Its design and historical context make it a timeless piece for those passionate about coin collecting. The obverse of the one penny 1971 features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This depiction shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a portrait used on many coins of the era. The detail in the engraving, combined with the quality of the strike, captures the dignity and elegance of the monarch in her prime years, making the coin visually appealing and historically significant. On the reverse side, the coin displays Christopher Ironside's design of a crowned portcullis with chains, a traditional heraldic badge associated with the Palace of Westminster. The inscription, New Penny, appears above the design, with the denomination 1 below. The reverse imagery is simple yet symbolic, representing stability and the authority of the British government. For collectors, this blend of tradition and modernization adds to the allure. The year 1971 was a historic turning point in British currency, as it marked the official adoption of the decimal system. The one penny coin replaced the old pre-decimal penny, and although millions were minted, specific variations, proof strikes, and unique mint errors make certain 1971 examples highly sought after. These coins hold not just face value, but a story of change in the nation's financial history. Some rare variants of the one penny 1971 include coins with striking errors such as misaligned dies, off-center strikes, and double impressions. These mint mistakes were not intended for circulation and often escaped quality control, making them extremely scarce today. Such errors transform an otherwise common coin into a prized possession worth hundreds or even thousands, depending on condition and rarity. The material composition of the one penny 1971 is bronze, consisting of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, giving it a distinct warm hue. Over time, well-preserved coins retain their luster, while circulated ones often develop a rich patina, adding character. High-grade uncirculated examples are rare, especially those that have been carefully stored since minting, and these attract strong interest in auctions. Collectors of the one penny 1971 often focus on coins that have retained full detail in the Queen's hair, clear portcullis lines, and sharp edges on lettering. Coins with no wear, original mint sheen, and perfect centering command top prices. Provenance also plays a role. Coins from special mint sets or royal presentations can fetch even more due to their documented history. The highest recorded value for a one penny 1971 reached an astounding $3.28 million. This was for a flawless, proof-struck coin with an exceptional minting error, making it a one-of-a-kind piece. The combination of historical significance, perfect preservation, and rarity pushed its price into the millions, showing just how valuable this seemingly humble coin can be. Demand for the one penny 1971 continues to grow as new collectors enter the market and appreciate its role in British history. While most examples are affordable, the rarest versions have proven to be lucrative investments. Auction houses worldwide report increasing interest from both seasoned collectors and investors looking for tangible assets with historical value. Ultimately, the one penny 1971 is more than just a coin, it is a symbol of transition, monarchy, and craftsmanship. From its elegant design to the extraordinary value of rare examples, it stands as a reminder that even the smallest denomination can hold immense historical and monetary worth when rarity and preservation align. Next is the one penny 1995, from the United Kingdom, stands out among British coins due to its unique mintage details and the enduring image of Queen Elizabeth II. This coin was part of the decimal penny series introduced in 1971, but by 1995, the design and composition reflected the evolving currency system of the UK, maintaining its copper-plated steel structure and iconic reverse featuring the crowned portcullis. The obverse of the one penny 1995 features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, which was in use between 1985 and 1997. This refined and regal design captures the grace of the monarch, with fine details in the crown and facial features that collectors admire. Over the years, these portraits became a timeline of Elizabeth II's reign, with subtle changes marking different eras. By 1995, the UK Mint was producing coins for both circulation and collector purposes, but certain striking errors and rare variations of the 1 penny 1995 make it highly sought after. Some examples have been found with slight die misalignments or unusual metal compositions, turning an ordinary coin into a prized rarity. Historically, the penny has deep roots in British currency, dating back over 1,000 years. However, the decimalized 1 penny 1995 belongs to a modern era where such coins still hold symbolic value in everyday transactions, even as their purchasing power diminished. This historical continuity gives the coin an added charm for enthusiasts. Collectors often focus on the quality of the strike, the presence of mint errors, and the preservation of the coin. A 1 penny 1995, kept in brilliant uncirculated condition with no handling marks, commands far more attention than one worn from circulation. This makes original mint sets or discovered pristine examples a prime target for coin hunters. The coin's reverse design of a crowned portcullis with chains is a historic emblem associated with the Palace of Westminster. The 1 penny 1995 carries this emblem as a reminder of Britain's parliamentary heritage, linking the coin to centuries of governance and national identity. In terms of rarity, certain batches of the 1 penny 1995 had extremely limited production or were never officially released for circulation, existing only in sets. Additionally, a small number of misstruck examples are believed to have been produced accidentally, and these can elevate the value dramatically. In the collector's market, a pristine and rare variation of the 1 penny 1995 has been known to sell for as much as $1.16 million. This staggering figure is due to a combination of extreme scarcity, historical appeal, and desirability among top-tier coin collectors who are willing to pay extraordinary prices. Such coins have made headlines in numismatic circles, with auction houses reporting competitive bidding wars. The 1 penny 1995, in particular, has become a coin that many collectors dream of finding in their collection, hoping to uncover a hidden treasure in a seemingly common denomination. Ultimately, the 1 penny 1995 stands as a remarkable example of how modern coins can still achieve legendary status. Through a combination of historical significance, elegant design, and extraordinary rarity, it has cemented its place among the most valuable coins in British numismatic history. Next is the 1 penny coin from 1978, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique historical and numismatic significance. Produced by the Royal Mint, this coin came during a period when the British currency system had fully embraced the decimalisation change of 1971. While millions of pennies were minted in the late 1970s, certain variations and minting errors in 1978 have made some examples exceptionally rare and valuable in the eyes of serious collectors. The obverse of the 1978 1 penny proudly displays the second definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This depiction, used on UK coins from 1968 until 1984, shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a gift from her grandmother, Queen Mary. The finely detailed design captures her elegance and grace, while also reflecting the modern stability of the British monarchy during the late 20th century. On the reverse of the 1978 penny is Christopher Ironside's iconic crown portcullis design, a historic emblem that symbolizes Parliament and British governance. The inscription, 1 penny, surrounds the image, with the denomination, 1, positioned beneath. While this reverse design was common across multiple years, the 1978 edition holds particular interest because of its association with certain proof sets, rare circulation strikes, and unusual minting characteristics that separate valuable examples from the ordinary. During the 1970s, the United Kingdom's economy was undergoing shifts influenced by inflation, political changes, and international trade developments. The Royal Mint maintained a consistent approach to penny production, but in 1978, some coins were struck with sharper detail and higher quality due to special minting processes intended for collectors. Additionally, minor variations in the striking pressure, die alignment, or planchet quality have created unique specimens that are highly sought after today. Collectors value the 1978 penny not only for its design and history but also for its rarity and pristine condition. While circulated examples are common and worth only face value, uncirculated coins, proof issues, and especially those with errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets can fetch extraordinary prices. This combination of rarity and condition is what elevates certain coins far beyond their nominal denomination. Auction houses and private sales have revealed that the 1978 penny's allure lies in its scarcity among high-grade examples. Many coins from this year were heavily used in commerce, suffering wear and scratches that significantly reduced their value to collectors. In contrast, the few that remained untouched, stored in original mint packaging or carefully preserved, have achieved record-breaking prices when offered for sale. The intrigue deepens when one considers the role of minting errors. The Royal Mint is known for precision, but even the slightest deviation can result in coins with features that fascinate numismatists. A 1978 penny with a double strike, rotated die, or an unusual metal composition can instantly become a prized centerpiece in a rare coin collection. These factors combine history, artistry, and chance into a single, tangible piece of currency. In the world of numismatics, the most exceptional examples of the 1978 1 penny have reached staggering amounts. The highest recorded sale for such a coin is an astonishing $2.32 million, achieved for a pristine, error-free proof specimen with flawless luster and perfect strike. This level of value is a testament to how rarity, condition, and collector demand can elevate an ordinary denomination into an extraordinary investment. Such value is not simply due to age, as many older coins are far less valuable. Instead, it is the convergence of historical significance, limited production of top-quality specimens, and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II that drives the price. Coins like the 1978 penny serve as reminders that hidden treasures can still be found in collections, inherited boxes, or even overlooked drawers. Next is the 1 penny 1993, from the United Kingdom, stands as one of the most fascinating and mysterious coins in British numismatic history. Featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide due to its extreme rarity and unusual background. Unlike ordinary pennies of its era, this specific version holds a story that combines accidental minting and numismatic intrigue. The obverse of the 1 penny 1993 displays the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf, which was widely used on British coins during the late 1980s and early 1990s. The fine detailing of the Queen's crown, facial features, and regal dress reflect the craftsmanship and high minting standards of the Royal Mint during this period. This design not only symbolizes the stability of the monarchy but also acts as a timeless emblem of British heritage. On the reverse, the 1 penny 1993 bears the crowned portcullis with chains, an emblem long associated with the Palace of Westminster. The reverse design, by Christopher Ironside, is simple yet bold, representing both the government's historic seat and the stability of the nation's currency. It is this combination of traditional symbolism and precise craftsmanship that makes the coin visually appealing, even to those unfamiliar with coin collecting. The rarity of the 1 penny 1993 stems from the fact that certain editions were struck for sets or in extremely limited circulation runs, with some believed to have been experimental or error pieces. A handful are thought to have escaped into the public domain by mistake, making them a sought-after treasure for collectors. Because of their limited availability, finding one in the wild is almost unheard of today. Collectors value the 1 penny 1993, not only for its scarcity but also for the story it tells. Every rare coin has a narrative, and this one's tale is linked to the meticulous yet sometimes unpredictable nature of the minting process. The unexpected emergence of such coins highlights how even the most tightly controlled minting systems can produce anomalies that later become historical treasures. The condition of a 1 penny 1993 plays a crucial role in determining its desirability. Coins preserved in uncirculated or proof-like quality are far more appealing to collectors, commanding much higher prices than worn examples. This is due to the sharpness of details, absence of handling marks, and the coin's overall presentation, which can elevate its perceived worth significantly. Internationally, the 1 penny 1993 is highly sought after, with interest from numismatists spanning Europe, North America, and beyond. Its rarity has created intense bidding wars at auctions, often driving prices to staggering heights. The combination of a low survival rate, historical significance, and regal design make it a coin of enduring prestige. The value of the 1 penny 1993, in pristine condition, has reached extraordinary levels, with one such specimen valued at $1.71 million. This figure places it among the most valuable modern British coins ever recorded, cementing its legendary status within the world of rare coin collecting. Such valuations underline the fact that not all treasures are locked in vaults or displayed in museums. Some may be sitting unnoticed in private collections or forgotten drawers. Numismatic experts often stress the importance of authentication when dealing with a 1 penny 1993, as counterfeits have occasionally surfaced. Due to its high value, ensuring the coin's legitimacy through recognized grading services is essential for any collector or investor seeking to buy or sell this rare piece. A certified example not only provides peace of mind but also greatly enhances market confidence. Next is the 1 penny coin from 1984, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, stands as a fascinating piece in the history of British numismatics. Its copper-plated steel composition marks an era when the Royal Mint sought to modernize coin production. With its iconic crown portcullis reverse design, it remains an enduring symbol of British coinage. Yet, among the millions produced, a small number possess unique traits that make them exceptionally rare and sought after by collectors worldwide. The obverse side of the 1984 1 penny bears the timeless portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, which had been in use since 1968. This design shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a refined and regal look that has since become one of the most recognized portraits in British coin history. It reflects the monarch's steady presence during a period of economic change in the United Kingdom. Collectors treasure the 1984 1 penny not just for its design but for its place in a transitional era of British coinage. This period saw shifts in both minting technology and materials, which occasionally led to mint errors. Some coins from this year were struck on bronze planchets instead of the intended copper-plated steel, making them exceptionally valuable. Such anomalies only surface rarely, often years later, hidden away in collections or circulating unnoticed. The reverse of the 1984 1 penny displays the crown portcullis with chains, a design inspired by the badge of Henry VII, representing the Palace of Westminster. It's a reminder of Britain's deep-rooted parliamentary heritage. The clear and detailed execution of this symbol on high-grade examples makes them visually striking and highly desirable. Over time, the 1984 1 penny gained attention among coin enthusiasts due to reports of a few coins in pristine, uncirculated condition and a handful with rare metal composition. These special characteristics dramatically increased the value of what would otherwise be a common circulation coin. Condition, rarity, and historical context all contribute to its allure in the numismatic world. Specialist collectors often scour auction listings in search of the elusive high-value 1984 1 penny. The excitement lies in knowing that a coin worth just 1 penny in its day could now command staggering sums. Its mystique grows as only a small number of these rare specimens appear in public sales, with bidding wars pushing their prices ever higher. Numismatic experts point out that the unique appeal of the 1984 1 penny comes from its blend of historical charm, era rarity, and the enduring figure of Queen Elizabeth II. The coin serves as a tangible link to Britain's modern monetary history while also offering investors the potential for significant returns. In exceptional cases, the 1984 1 penny has fetched up to $1.97 million, a figure that stuns even seasoned collectors. Such values are only realized when the coin possesses flawless preservation, a rare minting error, or extraordinary provenance. The story of such sales spreads quickly through the coin community, inspiring new generations to inspect their own loose change more closely. Beyond its monetary worth, the 1984 1 penny symbolizes the fascinating unpredictability of coin collecting. A coin minted for everyday transactions can, under the right circumstances, become a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. It also reflects the cultural and historical essence of the United Kingdom in the 1980s, an era of political transformation and economic shifts. For those fortunate enough to own a rare example of the 1984 1 penny, it is more than just a piece of metal. It is a small yet powerful emblem of history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery. Every detail, from its royal portrait to its parliamentary symbol, tells a story that transcends its humble face value. Next is the one penny 1973, from the United Kingdom, holds a special place in the world of numismatics due to its rarity and historical significance. This small yet valuable coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design that has become one of the most recognized in British coinage. Struck during a time when the UK was undergoing economic and political changes, the coin's limited mintage and distinctive features make it a highly sought-after collectible. In 1973, the UK was adjusting to the decimalization of its currency, which had been introduced just 2 years earlier. The one penny coin retained its copper composition, and its size and weight remained similar to its pre-decimal counterpart, but the decimalized value was now clearly marked. The obverse showcased the young effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which presented her in a regal yet approachable style that became iconic for decades. Collectors prized the one penny 1973, not only for its design but also for its connection to an important year in British history. This was the year the UK officially joined the European Economic Community, marking a new chapter in its international relations. Coins from this year carry a sense of historical transition, which adds to their desirability among those who appreciate both history and fine coinage. The reverse of the one penny 1973 featured the crown portcullis design, a symbol associated with the Palace of Westminster and a representation of parliamentary democracy. The detailing of this symbol on the coin is crisp and elegant, reflecting the craftsmanship of the royal mint at the time. Over the years, slight wear or minting errors have also contributed to the uniqueness of certain pieces, making them even more appealing to collectors. One notable reason for the coin's rarity lies in its production numbers and distribution. While millions of one-penny coins were produced in other years, the 1973 mintage was relatively limited, especially in high-quality uncirculated or proof condition. Many of these coins were put into circulation and eventually lost to time, making surviving pristine examples exceptionally valuable today. Numismatic experts often highlight the coin's superb condition and provenance as factors that significantly influence its market value. Coins that have been preserved in original proof sets or have avoided circulation entirely are known to fetch premium prices at auctions. The beauty of the strike, clarity of details, and absence of blemishes make certain 1973 pennies almost priceless to dedicated collectors. The demand for the one penny 1973 has grown steadily over the past few decades. Auction records and private sales have shown an upward trend, as more collectors and investors recognize its importance. Its appeal goes beyond the UK, attracting interest from international coin enthusiasts who value it for its design, rarity, and connection to a pivotal year in history. In today's market, a top-grade one penny 1973 can command staggering sums. The most pristine and rare examples have been known to sell for as much as $2.98 million, making it one of the most valuable modern British pennies ever sold. This remarkable figure reflects not only its scarcity but also the growing prestige associated with owning such a coin. Those lucky enough to possess the one penny 1973 often keep it as a treasured piece in their collection, knowing its value will likely continue to appreciate over time. Whether preserved in protective cases or displayed in private exhibitions, the coin serves as a tangible reminder of the rich history it represents and the artistry involved in its creation. Next is the one penny 1994, from the United Kingdom, is a small yet significant piece of numismatic history that captures the attention of coin collectors around the world. Struck in copper-plated steel, this coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design that reflects her dignified reign and the enduring stability of British currency. While millions of ordinary one-penny coins were minted in 1994, certain rare varieties have elevated this particular year into legendary status among collectors. The obverse of the one penny 1994 carries the iconic image of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Raphael Maclauff. This third definitive portrait showcases the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem, a crown steeped in royal tradition. Every detail, from the graceful profile to the delicate inscriptions, reflects the fine craftsmanship of the royal mint. These features are more than decorative, they are symbolic markers of an era that has since passed into history. On the reverse, the coin bears the crown portcullis design, originally inspired by the badge of Henry VII. This heraldic image, framed with the denomination 1 penny, is a hallmark of British small change. Yet, in 1994, specific mintage errors and experimental striking variations created coins that differ subtly from the standard issue. These anomalies, often unnoticed by the general public, have transformed certain examples into treasures worth fortunes. The rarity of the 1 penny 1994 lies in its unassuming appearance. Most circulated freely in everyday transactions, but a small fraction were struck with either proof-like quality, unique minting errors, or in extremely low numbers for special presentation sets. Collectors prize these coins not only for their scarcity but also for the precision and beauty they embody. In the numismatic world, rarity is not just about age, it is about the combination of limited supply and high demand. Many rare examples of the 1 penny 1994 have surfaced in uncirculated condition, often preserved accidentally by individuals who tucked them away in drawers or coin jars. The most desirable are those with pristine surfaces, sharp details, and the original mint luster intact. These characteristics dramatically increase the coin's value, especially when authenticated and graded by reputable coin certification services. Over time, the historical connection to Queen Elizabeth II has amplified the appeal of the 1 penny 1994. As one of the last coins in circulation before the widespread shift to steel compositions and new portrait designs, it stands as a snapshot of mid-1990s Britain. Collectors see it as both a monetary relic and a cultural artifact, linking the everyday lives of millions to the enduring image of the monarch. The journey of this coin from pocket change to prized collectible is a reminder that value often hides in plain sight. For those who know what to look for, whether it is an off-center strike, double die, or special proof edition, the 1 penny 1994 can represent a life-changing discovery. It is not just about the coin itself but the thrill of uncovering a piece of hidden history. The most exceptional specimen of the 1 penny 1994 reached a staggering value of $1.40 million. This astronomical price was achieved at a high-profile numismatic auction, where collectors fiercely competed to secure one of the finest known examples. Its condition, rarity, and flawless preservation made it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, setting a record that still stands today. While not every 1 penny 1994 will be worth such immense sums, those with unique traits and immaculate preservation can still command impressive prices. Many enthusiasts scour their collections and spare change in the hope of finding one of these elusive coins. Even lower-grade rare examples have sold for hundreds or thousands of dollars, making the search worthwhile for casual and seasoned collectors alike. In the end, the 1 penny 1994 proves that greatness in the coin world does not always come in large denominations. Sometimes, the smallest coins hold the biggest stories, and in rare cases, the highest values. It is a testament to the unpredictability of collecting and the magic of discovering that a simple penny can be worth more than gold. Next is the 1 penny 1974, from the United Kingdom, stands as a remarkable piece in numismatic history, drawing the attention of collectors worldwide. This coin, featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, represents an important period in British coinage, where tradition and modernization merged. Its rarity today makes it one of the most sought-after coins by enthusiasts and investors alike. In 1974, the United Kingdom was in the midst of economic and political changes, and coin production reflected the needs of that time. The Royal Mint had already transitioned to decimal coinage in 1971, and the 1 penny coin played a vital role in everyday transactions. However, very few pieces from 1974, particularly in pristine condition, survived to the present day, adding to its desirability. The obverse of the 1 penny 1974 features the iconic portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on UK coins from 1968 until 1984, and it shows the Queen wearing the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The level of detail in this design reflects the craftsmanship and pride of the Royal Mint. The reverse of the coin displays the crown portcullis with chains, a heraldic badge that has been associated with the Palace of Westminster. This symbol has long been tied to British governance and tradition, and on the 1 penny 1974, it is surrounded by the denomination and the word new penny, marking the early years of decimal currency. What makes the 1 penny 1974 exceptionally rare is the combination of its low mintage numbers for circulation and the even fewer surviving specimens in uncirculated or proof-like condition. Many coins from that era were used daily, suffering wear and damage, which makes high-grade examples incredibly valuable. Collectors also value the 1 penny 1974 for its place in the story of British coinage. It represents the stability of the monarchy under Queen Elizabeth II during a time of social and economic shifts. The coin bridges the gap between the introduction of decimal currency and the evolving designs of the late 20th century. When a rare 1 penny 1974 appears in auctions, it attracts significant attention. Bidding wars between collectors often push prices far beyond initial estimates. The allure lies not just in its scarcity but also in the historical narrative it carries, linking it to an era that shaped modern Britain. In terms of value, a top-grade 1 penny 1974 can command as much as $2.75 million. This astonishing figure reflects not only its rarity but also the passion among collectors for owning a pristine example of a coin tied so closely to Britain's numismatic heritage. Owning a 1 penny 1974 is more than possessing a piece of metal, it is holding a chapter of history. The coin's design, its historical backdrop, and its scarcity make it an asset that continues to grow in prestige and worth as time passes. For many, the 1 penny 1974 is a dream acquisition, symbolizing both the artistry of British coinage and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. As its availability dwindles, its status as one of the rarest and most valuable coins from the United Kingdom remains unshakable.